Michael, many congratulations. What a win, what a fight back. Just put into words what that win means to you.
I don't think I can. I'm proud of myself the way I've been 3-1 down with the way I come back, and I feel bad for Martin because at 3-1 up he must have thought he'd won it because he started speeding up and I got to get in a better rhythm, and I followed him, speeding up. 3-all, he tried to slam on his own pace, but it was too late. Then he kept up with me then, and yeah, it's just I could have folded them and got beat 4-1, 4-2 or whatever, but yeah, I'm just proud of myself the way I dealt with it and got on with the game.
You've shown your resilience and your battling qualities for a number of years now, being a two-time finalist here, but how much confidence does a win like that give you coming back from the brink?
Yeah, I've had against I can't remember who I played, but Martin in the game before, I've not been at my best. It's been like 2 mediocre performances, but for me that's what I'm not for who I'm playing against. But it's just I know I've got a lot left to give, and I didn't want to get beat there because I know there's still a lot left to do. So I know I'm playing well. I know my good games there. It's not come out yet. So luckily enough, I'm in the last 16 and I've not played well yet.
You're a two-time finalist here, as I've mentioned. I mean, you've had so many fantastic games here, but is that one of the best wins you've had?
Yeah, it took one. It's one of them. I think Phil was one of the best ones in 2013, but that's up there. And I've had some bad games where I've lost. Like I think Raven in the quarters, being 3-0 up and lost 5-4. But that one's definitely.
And I mean, to win a title like this, you have to come through difficult moments and show your battling qualities, and that's an example of that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's had a TV win where they've gone on plain sailing. You have to get over it. You've got to show your character and show what you've got, and I've had to do it twice now. And I know the first game didn't reflect what happened, but I had to dig deep, and I knew we were playing well. And that one against Martin then was different. Every time it was two legs over on the set, he'd go off 180, 180 or 180, 140, and 3-1, it's 2-all before he's going to do it again. But luckily enough, he never. And yeah, you've got to go over them squares for hopefully win the event.
This sets up a fascinating game now against Joe Cullen in the last 16. You had a fantastic game against him at the Grand Slam, coming from 15-13 down to win it. Should be another cracker as well.
I'm hoping it's plain sailing, but I know it's not going to be. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be entertaining for you lot and for the crowd. But yeah, I've just got to keep focused. I know he's one of my best mates on tour, but you just got to put that aside once whoever's calling shouts game on for enemies then, and Joe probably said the same.
Best of luck, thanks Michael.
Cheers, Paul.
Michael, many congratulations on that tie with Joe Cullen. Do you think the slam game will have any bearing on it? Maybe he wants revenge or wants it a little bit more, perhaps?
I don't think so. Maybe if like one of the people who's just come through has got a tour card, maybe. But Joe Cullen, Van Gogh, Anderson, it's just another game. You put it to bed and they get on with the next one. And I'm the same. You want to play the best players in the world, and that's what Joe wants, and that's what I want. So I think it's going to be a really good game, and if he thinks about it, well, I know he wants. So it'll just be a good game all round.
The game this evening, a year ago, did you lose that game?
No, because it was averaging 105 or whatever. No, I don't know why. I had this question before. I would never have quit, but I don't think. Probably, no, I don't know. Even then, I wouldn't have quit. I would have fought, but you would have seen my demeanour and the way I handled myself on stage a bit different. But tonight, I nearly went back to the old way. Give it a little scream twice, but nice to hold it together and get the job done.
Is that just the mentality you've got from winning that first major tournament? Just changes your mindset completely?
No, I think it all comes from the UK Open, losing to Noppert, where a 3-0 up cruising and I just went completely gone. And yeah, since then, even playing, I think the Pro Tours and then Premier League and then the US, I've just done it different, and it has something I had to give, something I had to change. Ross Smith played amazing in the European. Nothing I could do. I did one shot, 112 to make it 9-all, but yeah, it's something I had to give, and luckily enough it was a Grand Slam.
Did it feel like a completely new tournament for you? You've had a long break since round 2 to round 3. Did it feel like a new tournament for you today?
It felt like when I played in the Players Champs, back in November, wasn't it? So I had like 15 days off, and I just virtually had the same now. I played my first game in the 16th, I had 12 days off. It is, but it felt like coming to a new event where normally I play like 20th, 21st. I've never played earlier than that, I don't think. But you've got to learn to deal with it. Peter Wright's the only person who knew when he was playing and knew how many days he'd have off. But you just got to learn to deal with it, I guess.
Michael, congratulations, very much.
Cheers, bro.
Michael, you were visibly frustrated at 3-1 down. How difficult was it to sort of keep that inside and not let that affect your game?
I just kept telling myself he's going to miss eventually, he's going to miss. And I was missing all the way through, really. I go like 142, no, 140, 125, and then I go 60-60. And that's when he punished me, and I was like, you can't keep doing that. Eventually you will miss, and you won't miss on the third throw, you won't hit the 60s. You lit another ton so you can set it up. But yeah, just trying to convince myself it's not over. It's not match play, it's not first to 18, you're not 17-9 down. You can still afford to lose a leg. Just don't lose 3 in that set. Just as long as I can afford to lose 1 or lose 2. I think that's what helped me there. Then I never once felt flustered when you made it 1-all in the set or 2-all in the set. Just had to make sure I got the third.
This is the difference between set play and match play, as you say. You can be 1 leg away from going out, and then suddenly it's back to 3.
Yeah, it's mad. If someone switched on tonight and seen Michael against Mensa 4-2, and I think it was like 15-13 in legs. So I watched Dorby and Anderson this afternoon. Dorby's 3-1 up with 9-all in legs. And then I think, was it Aspinall and Josh Rock? Josh Rock won, but Aspinall won more legs. It's mad how it works, but that's the beauty of sets play. That's why we all love it, and it is good. I wish all tournaments was like this.
I spoke to Michael Van Gogh earlier about players playing well against you and bringing out the best in other players. You seem to be starting to do that now. We saw it from Martin tonight. That's the best he's played on TV for quite a while. You feel like players are playing their best game against yourself?
Yeah, I think Martin had a couple more years because he dropped off. I looked up at 1-all, he was still averaging about 101. And then he went 3-1 up, he was 99, just shy of 100. And I don't know what he finished on, but I think at 3-2 I clocked it, it was like 93 or 94. So he was dropping off a bit where I was, and he raised mine by about a point, 2 points, but he was good enough to get the job done because he was dropping a little bit.
Congrats, Michael.
Cheers, brother.
Michael, congrats. A lot of people in Holland see MVG, of course, as #1 favorite to win it. Also, a lot of people see you as the one that can prevent that. So far, you said yourself you didn't show your best. How sure are you can bring out your best? Because it's not that your shape, your how do you call it, your form hasn't been good lately.
I just got to keep telling yourself, you just seen then even 3-1 playing bad and never quit. I hit the right thing at the right time, and I know if it did go that, I'm concentrating against Joe Cullen, but if it was me and Michael in the final, where I know I'm not scared of Michael, and Michael knows I'm not scared of him, and he's certainly not scared of me, but we know we can go head to head, we know we have great games where we can compete against each other, and we both know we can hit them right shots at the right times. It knows it's got when to happen. Like tonight, Martin played well, but I knew when to do it. I didn't mean to do it like that, but you know when you've got to step it up, and yeah, that it would be a amazing final. But first of all, I've got to play Joe Cullen. I don't know who Michael's got, but there's a few more games before we can talk about that game.
Thank you very much.
No, you're welcome, Paul.